Hello, everybody. We are continuing from Chapter 6, The Fall. We're gonna play a bit of music. Which way do I go? Oh, there I am. Fuck. Resonate. Alright, that's enough music. By the way, that song was Resonate by mikkerj, M-I-K-K-E-R-J. Check him out, he's awesome. And here's our first loading screen. Hope you guys like it, I guess. Alright. Getting into some climactic cool stuff. Why did I say climactic? I meant cinematic. Sorry, I'm just really bad at English. Even though that's my first language. No judging. Alright. He's just taking this awesome view. This might be the thumbnail for the video. Let's just see. Yeah, that looks like an awesome thumbnail for the video. I'm definitely gonna make that thumbnail. Anyway, where we are going, sorry, that's a bit of a tongue twister. Where we are going is up here. Let's do that real quick. Portal here. Portal there. It's Cave Johnson.
War heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who's ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science. There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Up we go. That voice you heard was Cave Johnson. If you haven't heard him say Cave Johnson here before or yet, I don't know. Also, there's a new loading screen, Aperture Science. It's like a weird, like, 60s version of it. Okay, so how we do this is we're gonna go down here. We actually don't go over there, believe it or not. We don't go through that door at all. Instead, yeah, I did it. Sweet. Alright, so this is called propulsion gel. Me and my friend used to be really into these things. It's basically a gel that will make you jump up higher. Oh, I think I was just supposed to shoot a portal right here. Oh. Which way? Here.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Alright, good to know. Alright, you guys are about to see what I mean by the old Aperture Science Innovators logo. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself.
Started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
So apparently, I'm in, like, a ball, number 9, and there's a bunch of other ones, apparently. And, I'm in one of these right now. These are massive, and there's a bunch of them. Kind of gives me a little bit of megalophobia. I didn't even know I had megalophobia. Remember, Aperture Science Portable Quantum Tunneling Device. If you have not received one, please find a test associate before participating in any Shaft 09 enrichment activities. This is shaft 9. Okay. And this is like, I'm assuming like a dome inside shaft 9. Repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dietic pudding substitute. It's true. And then you guys can just read the rest here. I'm just gonna blah, 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 blah. You guys can just pause the video and read the rest. Propulsion gel for you guys. Okay, so we got an old looking button. We're gonna go over here.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Typewriters. Can't believe that people used to like just work in this tiny little place. Like you just work with somebody else. I'm just like, hey Jerry, and then the guy's like, oh hey, and then they would just like be right next to each other, just awkwardly, just working like, just the two of them, and then until they just go home. I forgot what to do here.
For this next
Oh,
test,
I'll
we
bet
put
you.
nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
That's where I came from. So, this place is abandoned, apparently. This place that I'm in testing right now is abandoned, and the new Aperture Science is run by robots. I don't know. I may be wrong. Don't go through that. Fuck. Actually, I don't think it's that much of a... Yeah, do not go down there. Oh, I got it. Alright. Here comes the big jump. And we did it.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
That's good to know. Well, that elevator was a long one. Aperture Science Innovators.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face. I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Wow, seems like Cave Johnson wasn't that much of a nice guy. Okay, so we're gonna start splattering this blue cream everywhere. We're gonna do it again right here. Try not to get covered in this stuff, because apparently that's bad, but who cares, it's a video game. And then we're gonna shoot it right up, and then just rearrange the orange portal to get it just everywhere. Okay, not sure what to do now. Oh, now, oh, this one. A little bit more of this repulsion gel over here. Alright. And I think that's all the repulsion gel we need. Propulsion gel, sorry. Propulsion gel. Or is it repulsion gel? I don't know. I don't care. Just get all that gel over here. As much as I can. And then what we're going to do is we're going to parkour.
That coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
That's good because I didn't have any coffee today. I had green tea.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
All right. Alright, so we got these two portals here, and then we're going to jump up here, hit that button, and then quickly get up on it. There we go. We got it. I used to think that this stuff was water. Apparently, because I got the, this is because I started making my own levels, and apparently I looked in the search bar. This is called cleansing gel, not even water.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Alright. I think I will. Alright, that was easy enough. Alright. I totally remember how to do this. It's just a little bit like iffy, this test chamber, this level. It's a little bit iffy. Sometimes you go too low, or sometimes you go too high, and you either go below here. You sometimes can go below, and you can't make it, and then you fall all the way back down. That's the game's fault. It actually has nothing to do with what I'm doing. It's kind of weird. Yeah, usually sometimes you would go like, you wouldn't go as high. Okay. Where to go? Where to go? Oh, got it.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Alright. Gel here. That will cover the cube, and then the cube will start breaking out of the glass cage like a basketball. You want to grab that, try and grab it. Or if it just completely goes into the conversion gel, that's awesome. Yeah, you clean that thing. You put it right over here. That'll bring that down. You're gonna put a little bit of the blue stuff here, so you can go up here. And then the last thing you're going to want to do is blue portal here and orange portal here.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out, because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Aperture was a lovely place back then.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Can't go out that way. Let's go back. Part of me, I think a part of me forgot what to do here. And then the other part is kind of tracing around. Oh, okay, that was dumb. Okay, that was kind of dumb. Okay. I remember this. Okay. Portal up. Okay. Alright, easy enough. We're gonna want to turn on these. So this is, I think this is propulsion gel and this is repulsion gel. And the white stuff that will actually, it's not here yet, but there's a white gel that's called conversion gel. Basically, you put that gel on any kind of surface and it'll make it portable. Like this surface is not portable, but you put conversion gel on it and then you can put a port on it. And then there's cleansing gel, which is the thing that looks like water. Okay, I believe this is where we find GLaDOS. Potato GLaDOS. Because Wheatley was being a bitch.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing.
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
What? Oh, come on. That was just pure unluckiness at that point. Get it, get it, get it. Alright, awesome. Wasn't too hard. GLaDOS!
You're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me? Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to die either way. You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Whoa, where are we? How long have I been out?
Only like 5 seconds.
Helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
Well, GLaDOS really can't get angry with me anymore. Alright.
Anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Boy, did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Alright, guys, that concludes episode 6. This concludes chapter 6, which was The Fall. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.